Hello everyone and welcome back to Captain of Industry. In this episode we will prevent a massive looming disaster that we just got started on fixing in the last episode. Basically we are running dangerously short on ammonia, which is a very important part of fertilizer production. We will try to sort out the fertilizer production in this entire episode. We will make sure that we have enough ammonia, and then we will also start collecting biomass from the town so we can turn it into some compost, which will be turned into some organic fertilizer, which can be used to boost the level 2 fertilizer production, which will be very important because, as I said, we have a massive fertilizer shortage. And if we don't have enough fertilizer, people would starve. Anyways, while we are working on all that, we will also sort out our new quartz mine, and we will have plenty of sand by the end of the episode. And I think at this point we don't need to have the old sand mine. I think we can rely on the new quartz mine from now on. Also, this new ammonia trade will require us to double up on the food package production too. It will be a bit janky, but it will do the job. And the reason I am not that bothered about it being janky is because I think eventually we will move all our food production to another area, which is going to be the big flat green space that we have just beyond that rocky beach that we are using for the quartz mine, for example. Once we have a new ramp dug out, then we will have access to all that space, and that will also require us to use trains to move all the food, but that is a problem for the future. For now, let's not waste any more time and let's just jump into it. Alright then, let's get started. So, before we unpause the game, we need to do something very important, and that is the commencement of the ammonia trade. So, if you don't mind, I will sign the contract right now. So, ammonia please, for food. Thank you. And I would like to prioritize the food package deliveries to this place, because, let me just take a look. Do we have enough stored up? Sorry, not here. Here. Yeah, this is completely full. What about you? Halfway full. Tell you what, you go for a trade right now. Just use up whatever you have. And I think we need to prioritize this for a little bit because, well, we can't afford to have not enough food. If you take a look, right now, yeah, potatoes are dropping drastically. The vegetables are starting to drop, fruits are starting to drop as well. Yeah, we cannot afford to delay any longer. We have to start buying some ammonia right now. So I will add a couple of storages, for example this one, and then I suppose temporarily I will add some output storages for the ammonia as well, like so. And this one will be for food packs. Keep it full, and as I said, temporarily, please set it to very high priority. This will get priority over anything else. Also, please build everything, thank you. And the ammonia, you will be emptying out, but priority 15 as a last resort. Also, can you maybe tell me if you are 50% full? Right. I would like to have some warning, so once we have enough ammonia, I will stop the trade, or not stop the trade, but push this one down back to priority 9. But unfortunately, we have to prioritize this because, well, we are running out of food. So hopefully this will fix it. I did test it, it worked in my test, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Anyways, around here, this one, we need 450. I will try to keep an eye on the construction parts. Shouldn't take too long. We have 2700 stored up the level 2s, so we will have these sorted out relatively soon. Okay, so what's next? I think next I would like to, for example, I think I will start filling this place up at this point completely with dirt. Although, you know, no, it's fine, it can wait. The next thing I want to do is create a ramp right here. basically we have access to this place already, and I would like to have access to this place as well. Also, I suppose at this point you can go away. Thank you. And this will be a lot of room, and as far as I can tell, it is completely flat. The entire place is basically perfect for farming. So I'll tell you what, I think I will quickly dig out a small ramp around here. I think here should be fine. Also, oh geez, plus 20, that's quite high. Just bring it out. And yeah, there we go, plus 4. Do they line up? Oh, that's fortunate. Okay, so they line up. Let's just have this and bring this in. Where do we want to have the ramp? I think, well, it's a very high ramp, so maybe from here we can do it. Let's take a look. So start going down to level 4. I mean, maybe a little bit further in. Yeah, maybe from here. I think this will be a bit better. Plus, this way we don't have to dump anything. We should be able to basically dig this place down completely. Okay then, so we will go with this, I think. And this should give us access to all this room, and that's going to be a lot better for farming, I think. In fact, if you wanted to replicate what we have right now, that would be all this. Also pause the game because we need to increase the food package production, by the way. Yeah, we will have plenty of room for farming. Okay, and once we migrate, we can repurpose all this for our factories. Okay then, and don't forget, we need to bring the food back to the town. And well, I suppose we will have to run through here anyway, so I will run the rail line through here, through this way, hook up here, make it a double track line. Ooh. Okay, so this will take a while. And so this is now finished. Tell you what, you are free floating. You are not assigned to anywhere. Let's just go ahead. I believe it's this one, right? Yes. Okay, you will work in here for now on, along with 2 extra trucks. And can you guys please stop working on this valley or channel or whatever? And can you please work on this for a little bit? Thank you. Also, do we need... I suppose we don't need to go this far. Yeah, this will do. Okay, so start digging the ramp here. And just make sure we actually have some starting points. So yeah, this will do. Okay. Let's get started on that one. Yeah, they will have a pretty hard job because, well, they will have to dump. Suppose they can dump in here if they have to. Also, how are we on this one? Almost good to go. So I suppose they can dump in here. In fact, you will try to export to this place, please. Thank you. Right, also you as well. Export in here, please. Thank you. Okay then, so I think we are ready to boot up the quartz production, or okay, sand production technically speaking. Also, can you please stop importing it here, just export it from here. Thank you. Right, also you will need to be rescued, please. Thank you. Okay then. By the way, are we ready to redirect these guys? I think we are. Okay, you no longer work here. What about you? You drop off the sand. And okay, you can stop working here as well. And I will slowly tell these guys to start working in the other place. And by the way, can you actually make it there without having to go around the entire island? Show me your navigations, and You can go all through this way. You can go through the ramp. Yes, you can go into the forest without problems. And then from the forest, you should be able to go through this way, go through this channel, and you have a clean way into the quartz mine. Okay, so they don't have to go all the way around the island. They can find their way to the more traditional means. Okay then, so you guys no longer work here. You and you. Yes, I know we have plenty of sand still, but I don't want to run into a problem that we suddenly run out and we have to scramble. Just do it now. So all of you working here from now on. And let's just wait for this guy and the other ones to drop off. For example, you no longer work here. And you as well. And you. Okay, do we have anyone else? No. Every single one of these trucks, please start working from here. So we have 3, we should have 6. Perfect. Okay. Right. And we have enough to build this now. Go for it. Basically, I wanted to wait for them to empty out so we don't have sand making it into the sorting plant unnecessarily. Okay, so is everyone making it there? Yes, they are. They are moving, so they should be okay. Right. Now, we need to sort this one out, so all of this can go away. And I will simply add a sand storage to this one. We should have enough room for the trucks to and everyone to go around, but you know what? Play it safe. Put this one here. Add a merging point or connection point there. Get rid of that one. You will be for and keep full. Build. Good. Okay, get rid of the belt and right, we don't need to have this emptying that anymore. Yeah, that's correct. Okay then, so how are we doing? We are doing relatively okay actually. So, are you... excuse me? Oh, I didn't assign the contract. Do this contract please. So feed in the food. And okay, once we empty out the module, I will send it for a trade right away. We need the ammonia right now. Although we are doing okay on fruits, but we could be doing a lot better. And I think I will start processing the biomass from the town as well, so we can increase the fertilizer production even more. So, module empty, can you please go and pick up some ammonia? It's not a full trade, but close enough. Now, speaking of extra fertilizer, right now we are doing this, and I would prefer if we had a bit more organic fertilizer. So this one could use the more efficient recipe. So let's go for that one next. I would like to start reclaiming some biomass from the town. And yeah, I think this corner will do quite alright. Or a little bit. Just cut this one. Yes. And pause. Don't disrupt the water supply. So, we need to have from the housing services the biomass collection, exactly. How much is that going to be? I have no idea. I guess we'll find that in a second. For now, you just feed the water through as normal. Yes, please. And by the way, I think we can stop this one from requesting food at priority 1 at this point. And just go back to priority 9, so we get 50-50 going towards the uranium as well. So, where was it? Here. So, you are collecting... Ooh, quite fast actually. Okay, pause. We don't want this to fill up. Although, I suppose it can fill up, but I would prefer to process it immediately. So, what do we need to process it? We need a mixer. Okay, that will give us compost. So, give me this one, please. And I suppose it wasn't a single input, right? Yeah, single input. Okay, so give me this one. And input, so we don't need to have the liquid port. You can go there. That's fine. And then out comes compost. First, hook this one up. The input is 24, so technically speaking, level 1 will be enough in terms of belting. So level 1 belt will be plenty enough. So out comes compost. Is it a digester, right? Not production. Oh, another mixer. Okay, fine. Now for this one, I would like to use both recipes, prioritizing the one with the dirt. That way we can save a little bit on compost. Right. The output will be 16. I suppose we can combine a couple of these in that case. So how much was that? If we are going to go for this one primarily, although 72, if we don't have enough dirt, we might want to consider this as a priority as well. Okay, let's go for 72. So 72 divided by 16, that's 4.5. So technically speaking, we can feed the output of this one into 5 other mixers. Yeah, let's go for that. So let's see. Give me this one as the primary input. Rotate. And right, this one requires water, right? Yeah, water as well. That's fine. In that case, let's just do it. You know what? Let's just have 4 of them for one compost maker. Right. So that should be okay. Although, wait, never mind. We don't need this many. This one will only ever give us 16 per minute, no matter what. What we need, actually, is multiples of this one. Right. So this one will give us 32. Just set the recipe for both of these. So 32 and 64. Yeah, I suppose we can have 4 of these guys, and that should be fine. And that will feed into a single one of these. Right. Basically, I am counting on having enough dirt in the long run. If not, it will back up a little bit, but I can deal with that, it's fine. So, it will be going this way. Out comes that. I suppose we can have the dirt in here, in the middle. Should be okay. So storage level 2, let's give it a nice big buffer. Not a level 3 or level 4, but I think level 2 is warranted. So you will go exactly there. You will be dirt, please. There you are. Keep full. So you will feed in there, and you guys will feed into that one. Okay, and the biomass will just simply do this. Fine. Yeah, that should do it. So out comes 64 per minute. Theoretically, depending on the output of this one, obviously. And it will go in here. Now we need to have some water. I will cut out from here. Sure. Give me a pipe balancer. And there you go. Don't disrupt the water supply, so build it immediately. And I think this will get priority. We only need 24, so level 1 pipe should be enough. Level 1, you can go there. And priority towards that one. Right. Okay. Ooh, and it's building up quite fast now. Okay, quick build. So out comes 64. So technically speaking, we might want to upgrade this one to level 2 at least. Yeah, the main belt will be upgraded to level 2. There. These little pieces here, they can remain level 1, it's fine. Also, please don't export from here. Thank you. Fine, you will empty out eventually, it's okay. Alright, so do we... Yes, we do have some dirt coming in. That's good. Okay, let's have a little storage or buffer for the organic fertilizer. Yeah, I suppose you can go there. And the output will be, yeah, 96, so we need at least level 2 pipes for this one. Not level 3, please, level 2, thank you. You can feed in, build it, also, thank you. So we have some fertilizer, and don't let the trucks take it. Let's just pipe it. I suppose we can just pipe it on top of this big stack here. And bring it back right here, where it's needed. And I think we can feed it into this one, right? So, yeah, this is the main pipe coming in from the, yeah, this whole setup. That's the only source of organic fertilizer right now, or before. Right, so I think we can feed it into this one, and that will go into this stack, and this one will go into this stack, docking under the main pipes and belts. Right, okay, I think this will do. So it was 90 something output, right? 96, yeah. Let's just do level 2 pipes, although give it level 3 so we have a bit bigger buffer for the output, just in case. Okay, can you please jump over this one? Yes, you can. But you will have to jump over both of them, so might as well do it this way. And this is going to be 0, 1, 2, but yeah, level 3 is the fertilizer pipe. Just run on level 4. From here, not. Yeah, let's do it. No, didn't mean to do it that way. So, do this, go up to level 4, go all the way here, and just run all the way to the end. Okay, this one actually needs to go up to level 5 from here. That's fine by me, although it is now max level, but would be okay. And go to the end. Suppose you can run all the way on top of this one and then just come down like so. And I think that will do. Okay, build. Hopefully this will keep the organic fertilizer nice and top. Also, why is it so choppy? Hopefully it will be fixed in a second. So, it is going alright. So we just have some organic fertilizer coming in, but if I remember correctly, I do believe I did set it to yeah, I think I was counting on the output being only 60, right? 60 coming in, but we have 2 of these. I was counting on only mainly having secondary recipe as the main output because we didn't have a lot of organic fertilizer before. Now that should be a lot more. So I suppose that means that we will have to improve some of these pipes for sure. So this is level 1. Yes, okay. We need to improve this pipe for sure. Build and this one. Before they are fine, but afterwards they will need to be improved because I think we will have to build one more of these. Sorry, not that one. Yes, this one. Because from now on we will have more than 60 inputs. So I think we might want to either build another one or just boost them. For the time being, I will just boost them, it's fine. It's only 2 buildings. It's only, okay, half a unity per minute. It's okay. And then, once we are struggling, I will take off the boost and build the reset. It's fine. So, by the way, how are we on the boosts? Yeah, the glassmaker. I still need to build another one. By the way, is this actually working? Okay, we are emptying this one out. That's great. Do we need all 4 of them? So this one is running 89%. You are 50%. 20 something, 20 something. I think we can pose the 4th one. Should be okay. Also, you will empty out eventually. Might take some time. Can you please accept imports? There we go. Okay. Fixed. Right. So I think we will be okay. Hopefully. So, by the way, are you... Can you please go for another trade? And now we need to sort out the food package production, because we don't have enough for both of them. We just had barely enough for the nuclear before. And, well, are we... We are still okay, but I really don't want to run out of uranium. Although we will last for a very long time. We have plenty of yellow cake and we have a lot of fuel cells as well, so we are not in danger of running out anytime soon, but you know, better safe than sorry. So let's sort this one out next. And that's going to be right here. Technically speaking, we can boost it, but that's going to be a whole unity point per minute. Let's just build proper factories. And I think we should have enough room to do it here. So copy the inputs, outputs, rotate, flip, and these should line up. And they do. Okay, copy the belts as well, please. So flip, rotate, and this one, please. Yeah, they seem to be doing alright, except for this one. Can you please feed the tofu back here? Okay, and the output will go... Actually, not this direction. I think I will feed it back this way. Yeah, a bit better that way. Alright, so that will take care of the actual food package production. That's amazing, but we don't have enough tofu being made. Also, power? I am certain that the nuclear power plant is running 100% of the time. So that must mean that these guys are running fully. Yeah, they are almost running fully. Yeah, fine. Unpause this one. I really should have only paused only 2 of them. There we go. Yeah, I think this will be enough headroom now. Okay then, so how are things around here? Oh yeah, we have a lot of landslide, but that's fine. And did I tell you to only dump stone here? You. No. Please only dump rocks here. There we go. So if we dig up some rocks, we can dump it here. And I suspect we will dig up some rocks. By the way, only one of them made it here yet. Where are the other 2? How far are they? Also, where are you going? You are assigned to... Okay, you are going for a refuel. Fine. You guys. One of these... Only 2. Okay, assign 2 more and upgrade one of them to be amphibious. So hydrogen amphibious trucks, please. And upgrade. Right. Oh yeah, and speaking of upgrading, I suppose at this point You are done, right? Yes. Delete this one and the power as well. And delete this one. Let's just build a tier 3 vehicle depot. I think it's time. You can go right here. That should give us everyone plenty of room to get around. Oh, right, and this one is to be built by trucks manually. That's fine. Okay, ooh, nice. We have too much ammonia at this point, so that's great. And we still have some food making it here. That's amazing. But don't get distracted. This one. Basically, I think we can do the same we did here. We have plenty of room on this side. I think we can basically replicate the entire setup like so. Yeah. Okay, so flip, rotate, and these guys should line up pretty much perfectly. Okay, so those guys are okay, and once again, for some reason, it doesn't want to hook up the soybean line, but now it's okay. So everything else looks okay. Yes, the water will come from this side, obviously. It's going to be a big jump for the water pipes, but whatever. This will work. So build all this, please. And now we need to feed out the actual produce. Well, I suppose we can just build some elevators and that will do the job, but Well, okay, you know what? We will move to the other area eventually. By the way, you guys are doing a very admirable job already. Nice. Shouldn't take too long. And the trucks are... They shouldn't be running for too far. Whatever, it's fine. So, come back to this one. Okay, fine. It's very temporary. Tell you what, let's just have the animal feed come out and hook up to this pipe or this belt. It's not going to be pretty, but it will do the job. That's what's important. So yeah, just do this, please. That's fine by me. And then you as well. And maybe do the tofu first. Yeah, and leave enough room for the outputs, obviously. So the tofu, you will go ahead and hook up to this belt. Can you do it any better than this? And maybe on this side. Not really. Although, I suppose this will work, but you know what, fine. It's not pretty, but hopefully it will be replaced over on the new area at some point. Just build this one. And then this one. And now the animal feed. Fine. Though, I think you can come up a little bit earlier. What if I cut this one off and this one? I think this one, this belt can come up much earlier, so come up from here immediately. Exactly, okay, that will fix it. So, it should be able to feed out exactly like this, good. Fine, it's not going to be pretty, but it will do the job. Go there, and this one, fine, just feed into that one. That will do it. And by the way, the animal feed will be 18 per minute combined together. And this guy can handle 36, so we still have enough headroom. That's fine. Now, we have enough production Now we just need to have these soybeans. So about that also, we need to have more people. Well, that will throw up the current food production a little bit, but upgrade these two. Don't forget, once these guys are fully populated, we need to reset the food production numbers. But for now, this is the soybeans, right? Yes. And this will give us 9.1 soybeans per minute, and we need 9 per minute, exactly. Good. Okay, fine. You go ahead and do this one and this one. Yeah, we should organize these a little bit better, but they are doing what they need to do, and eventually, hopefully in a not too distant future, we will move them to this place. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. So, with that one, we should be sorted. Now the question is, do we have enough food being made? So, are you keeping up? The biomass is being emptied out, so that's great. And you are using 24 per minute, and we are making much more than that. Yeah, I suppose we just need to add one more of these. That's fine by me. Output this way, please. Yeah, right here. That should be plenty of room for the vehicles to get around. So, you will feed... use this one, please. You will feed it out there. Build it right now. And the dirt. First the compost. You should be able to... Yeah, you can jump over quite easily. That's fine. Feed that one in. And the dirt. Ooh, we don't have a lot of dirt, actually. Huh. Fine, we will eventually. It's okay. For the time being. I suppose... delete this one. Run this one on top of this. Sorry. This one will run on top of this one, exactly. And then jump over... fine, okay. Run here. Come down. And feed into this one, please. Not elegant, but it will do the job. Fine, and do it this way, please. Fine, do it that way, I don't care. And you will hook into this one if you can. Can you please? Fine, okay, elevator. Let's just have a U-shaped lift. Feeding out this way. Good. Input, and you will hook into this one. Well, in that case, once again, lift and feed in this way. There we go. Slightly more elegant. Not the best, but it will do. Hopefully it will be replaced once we move to the new place as well. Okay. So that's the dirt. Now we should be able to take care of every single bit of the compost. We are handling the biomass, so that's fine. By the way, what is the actual biomass production? So biomass statistics, and we are making around 42, 43. So that means 24. Yeah, we are basically just need 2 of these. But you know what? We are so close to the point where we will need to have 3. I will let this one run. It's okay. Any second now we will need to have all 3 of them, so it's fine that way. So, we have plenty of dirt coming in. Did I have the game paused for so long? Fine, whatever. Okay, so theoretically with this intervention we should have more than enough, right? And the town is fully populated at this point. So if you don't mind, let's just take a look. Potatoes. Right now we have only 4 of them, right? Yeah, only 4. So right now potatoes are 107. 107 divided by 4, that's 26.75. So 26.8. If we have enough fertilizer, and it appears that we do, then this should be enough. Just barely, but enough. A minuscule amount of overproduction. That's fine by me. What about veggies? Veggies are 53. But don't forget, we are also using vegetables in here. And since we have doubled the production, is now not just 32, but 64 veggies per minute. So that was 50, how much? 53. So parentheses, 53 plus 64 divided by, is it 5 or 4? I think 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Okay, divide by 5. That is 23.4. Nowhere near enough. Okay then. 23.4. Well, it will have to be 130% fertility. That will eat a lot, but unfortunately it is quite necessary. So it was these 5. Ooh, that's a lot. But yeah, no surprises there. We did increase a lot with this one. So that should do it. And the fruits are in here. They are 40 per minute. And we have 3 of them, right? 1, 2, 3. So yeah, 40 divided by 3, that is 13.33. And theoretically we are making enough. Okay, so we shouldn't need to touch this one. Okay. So theoretically we are making enough. There we go. Need to monitor this one in the long run. Also, this one has not enough water. I did fix these pipes, yes. Yeah, I think with the extra production it might be struggling. We might need to add one more stack of these salinators. Do we have enough room for that? It would be amazing if we can just barely fit it in here. So if I want to do this flip, no. Fine, we can move this storage, that's fine. In fact, I suppose we can put this one into a shipyard, but that's 500 already, so we don't have enough room. By the way, we're struggling. Yeah, I know. You cannot deliver fuel to these guys. By the way, sand production. Are we making enough? That's the next big question. And this one is being emptied out, that's fine. Also, trucks are struggling again. But sand production. Do we have enough? I think we're breaking even. We have this one not being emptied out completely, and the graphs are pretty flat. I think once we sort out the fuel troubles for these guys, I think they should be relatively okay. Also, how is the ramp coming along? It is getting done slowly. It will be done eventually, and once it is finished, we will have access to all this real estate. Cannot wait. And then we will need to do the trains. That's going to be a whole other thing. At that point, I will have everything double tracked. In fact, we might as well start double tracking now. Though, you know what? It can wait. I will do it properly once we get to it. So, what's the biggest problem now for the trucks? It is the hydrogen. Hydrogen looks okay, so it is being taken away. By the way, okay, we have too much ammonia in here. I didn't tell it to empty out. Priority 9, exactly. Use this one first, not the imported ones. And by the way, are you ready for a trade? Yes, you are. Please bring in some more ammonia. What about you? Did I tell you to empty out? Yes, I did. Okay, good. So you do domestic production first, please. I think we can start... Yeah, I stopped dumping it here. Storage deliveries should take priority over dumping, so if I start dumping in here, we should still be fine. In case we have any slag left over from whatever, use this place to dump it. Although, I do believe we did set up a emptying storage, yeah, right here. So any extra slag will make it here first, and if for whatever reason this one gets full, then the rest will be dumped in there. Also, I just noticed, can we please... okay, that's not quite correct. How did I mess this one up? Thank you. Also, that's level 1 or level 2, that's fine. Great, so they have been delivering coal here for a while now, but now it's fixed. And by the way, is the town okay? The water production, I mean? Yeah, it looks okay. The town still gets priority no matter what. I think the extra water consumption came from the fact that we had a big influx of fertilizer, maybe? I don't know. As long as it's fine now, it's okay. So by the way, how is the fertilizer production? So fertilizer 2. Ooh, nice. We had a big boost, but did we level off or is it still slowly going up? I think we have a slight overproduction still. And by the way, we don't have a lot of organic fertilizer. Also, why are you bringing it in by trucks? Please don't. You should be using this pipe. Is it all built? This one is empty. Yeah, they're not picking it up. Oh, right. There we go. It's not hooked up correctly. Please build this one. Now it's being emptied out. Correct. Alright. So... this one should be a lot better now. Especially now that we have fixed the pipes. Unity-wise, we are doing okay. Double check. So we do have some dips from time to time, but I think the overall trend will be a slight increase, I think. I guess we will see. By the way, all farms are okay, right? It's full, good, great, yes. Okay, so if these guys down here are full, that means that now we are filling up the pipes, right? And this one. Yeah, this pipe is full, that's great. You are full, that's amazing. And that means that this is filling up now. Okay, so the fertilizer is backing up into the storages at this point. That's a huge relief. And food production, we have leveled off. I do believe I did say that we are ever so slightly overproducing this one, so 26.8 and it was 26.75, right? 107 divided by 4, yeah, 26.7, so we are overproducing potatoes by 0.05. It's minuscule, but technically speaking we are overproducing it. Tell you what, yeah, let's overproduce a bit more. You guys try to go for 120 fertility. I'd prefer if we had a bit more headroom. And by the way, that one, and that one, yeah. these four. Right, we are overproducing the fruits more. It should be visible, right? Not quite. Yeah, I would prefer to have a bit more headroom in terms of overproduction. So tell you what, this one, and this one, and this one, right? Yeah. That's going to max out the fertility, unfortunately, but better safe than sorry. Do that. And the fruits are trending up visibly, so I don't think we need to do anything with those. But you know what? 120 just in case. This one, right? Yeah. And the soybeans are fine as they are. Okay, hopefully I didn't just mess up the fertilizer production too much, but hopefully it will be okay. I guess we'll see in the long run. And by the way, how is the ramp? The ramp is coming along quite nicely, actually. I think maybe the next episode we can start building the rail line properly this time. I guess we will see. And the copper, I think, is okay. So I think we might be okay with this amount of production. We might be able to fit in one more just in case if we have to, but this might be enough for the entire playthrough. What about the steel? Is that the actual absolute maximum? 192? Let's just take a look. 192. Yes, that is the absolute maximum, so actually we are on the edge of this steel production. Yeah, the red line is the total consumption, so we are teetering on the edge. That's not great. We might need to build another one of these, but thankfully we have plenty of room for it here, or here, or here, or whatever. We have enough room for it, so it's okay. As for the glass, we have about 10 minutes left on the recording. It can be delayed for a little bit. We have this one still running. We have enough glass, so we are not in a hurry, thankfully. And by the way, the trucks. So we are still delivering rocks. So I suppose at this point we can help them out a lot if we build this one through this way and into this one, basically. And we still have this one, for example, so we just need to bring the belt up and hook it into the one that's coming out of this one. Although now this one is empty, so I think the trucks are catching up. They might be okay. They just had a big influx of jobs. But the hydrogen deliveries. That is all these ships. Now the ships are being fueled from here. This one. And what else? Oh, right, and this one as well. Okay, at least we can handle this guy. Need to hook into this storage. Yeah, let's do it. So you will branch off from here. Leave enough room for the trucks. In fact, branch off from here, come out this way, and then come up to level whatever. And this way the trucks can reach it if they have to refuel. So there we go. You are just going to run all the way down. Very temporary, so I will not try to make this one look good. Yeah, the trucks can go through, so this one should be fine. And this will cost 120. That's a lot. But this one should help the trucks out a lot. And then the limestone and the copper. Okay, I know that we are delivering steel to these places. Where are we delivering copper? I did set these to be delivered by belt. We have nothing on this side. That's fine. These guys are being fed by belts. Obviously maintenance is being fed by belts. Okay, who is eating copper? Copper. Can I please have just copper, not any of these? No. Okay, that's a bit of an issue, but fine. We can see the symbols. Also, it would be nice to filter out belts and storages and stuff like that. Whatever. So, this one is fine, that one. This is just a template. This is being fed by belts. So that's 9 storages, so that's correct. What about you? You are feeding out. You are feeding out. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think the train stations can accept, right? Yeah, they are not allowed to accept truck deliveries no matter what. And you are set to empty out. Where are you? You. No. Did I say... Oh, okay, I think I know. I think they are picking up copper from here and taking it back to the refined or the smelters. I think once this belt goes, this one start emptying out, it will create a vacuum inside the storage and they will try to bring copper back here. Don't do that. No imports for trucks. And that goes the same for steel. I think we might help them out a lot with this one. If you want, you can export, but don't import, obviously. At least fingers crossed. And... okay, they are feeling a lot better now. I don't think this one takes effect for a while, but I think this little intervention might have helped out a little bit. Anyways, I think everything else looks okay. By the way, are we delivering enough dirt to this one? No. This is completely stone at this point. What about this one? We do have some spillage, but not a lot. Where else can we start leveling something down? Suppose this one has plenty of dirt on top. Just Shift L and it has layer of 6. Suppose we can start leveling this one down. That will give us plenty of dirt. I do believe we can also make dirt from compost, right? I mean, technically speaking, compost is a form of dirt. If you dump compost, it will basically just become dirt, right? So, dirt. Okay, so if we combine compost with gravel, that will give us plenty of dirt, but I do believe if we dump compost, it will become dirt. I think so. But obviously I don't want to do that. I want to have all the compost being turned into organic fertilizer. And speaking of, we are emptying out biomass, that's great. We have plenty of these, that's good. And what about you guys? Yeah, they are being used relatively okay. Just take a look at it. So organic fertilizer. You know, it would be kind of nice to have a complete readout or a total of the last month, for example. I know we can look at it here, but kind of an average for the maybe last year and divide it by 12. That would be kind of nice actually. So we would have a kind of a year-long average for the total production. I think that would be kind of nice, but anyways. We are just hitting the 1 hour mark, so I will just quickly run to the notifications. So this one, we have plenty of uranium, so that's great, and we are off for another trade, so I think uranium is going to be fine. And then this one has plenty of ammonia, so that also means that if we have too much ammonia, by the way, are you full as well? Not quite. Can you please go for a trade right now? So, if you have too much ammonia and we have this much uranium, then eventually I think the soybeans will back up. And at that point they will go into the town. That will be kind of nice. Okay then, that's great. And then struggling, what can't you reach? Are you actually just stuck, or... No, you're trying to dump here. That's fine. We might want to have a amphibious truck basically running around the island. Or... can we have an amphibious truck in a zone right here? No, that would... Fine, it's okay. I don't really care. Let's just have maybe one of these taken off the job and you taken off. Can you please pick up some rocks from here, for example? Don't empty out. I would love it if you were coming here, picking up the rocks and dumping it here. I mean, I suppose we can build a quick land bridge with regular trucks, and in that case we can use regular excavators, but we want to expose the entire deposit basically, so I want to dump as much stone here as possible. Okay, fine, you can go back. Go back. You are not doing what I want you to do. And by the way, this is going up. Nice. Can you please... this is the Quartz mine. Save. And can you please tell me if you are 50% empty? I would like to have some advanced warning for some sand shortages. In fact, can I fit one of these? Yes, I can. That will block the dirt, but should be reachable. Never mind, it's completely blocked. Fine. You cut off and elevate level 2 so the trucks can get into that channel. So you go there, leave enough room for all the trucks to go in and out, then build this one. That way trucks can reach all these storages. Let's increase the storage capacity. And this will inherit exactly. Okay, you will be the end storage. Don't have the alert on this one. This will feed into this one, and it shouldn't take too long. This will be the main storage that we are emptying out. This way we have plenty of buffer for sand. Good. No imports, no exports. Only exports from here. I don't want the trucks to, you know, pick up here, drop off here, pick up here, drop off here. That would be far from ideal. Okay, keep looking. So you guys are trying to go to the quartz mine. That's fine. What about... We have too much ammonia. Okay, at this point we don't need to know this. In fact, we want to know the opposite. Please tell me if you are 50% empty instead. And there we go. And then some mining designations. Don't worry, we'll get back to this valley, or channel or whatever at some point. Also, we don't need to have these designations anymore, but we still need to have this one. That's okay. Mining designations, that's, as I said, we will come back to this. And then you are still trying to reach, okay, not just a quartz mine, you also try to get to here. Fine, don't. Okay, so you guys will be a bit better, I think. And then this one, yeah, usual. We have plenty, and you are... Tell you what. Yeah, I think we are going to be okay. Alright. So, by the way, how is the limestone mine? I haven't checked on this for a while. Yeah, it's doing okay. And do we have access to the other side here yet? No, but we are doing good progress on it, so shouldn't take too long. But anyways, we are super over time, so let's just say goodbye now and pick things up in the next one. So, for now, all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.